Galaxy A5 is the latest model in Samsung's Alpha range, and it's a smart-looking, mid-priced phone. In the hand, it feels remarkably svelte, and that's mainly because it's just 6.7mm thick and weighs 123 grams, making it marginally thinner and lighter than the iPhone 6, measuring in at 129 grams and 6.9mm. It may have a plastic rear cover, but the aluminium band around the sides and smooth glass front make it feel more like a premium phone. We like the shimmery metallic effect of the rear cover, but it isn't removable, and neither is the battery. Turn it on and you'll immediately notice the vibrant colours of the 5-inch Super AMOLED display, which also has excellent viewing angles. It has a 1280 by 720 resolution, which is acceptable on budget smartphones, but when you're paying £300 SIM-free, it's harder to swallow. Don't get us wrong, the screen has some nice features, including extreme power saving, but if you're prone to notice individual pixels, the A5 is quite obviously lower resolution than the Galaxy S6, or even the Galaxy S5 for that matter. There's 16GB of internal storage, 2GB of RAM, and a microSD slot for adding up to 64GB of extra storage. It comes with Wi-Fi, Bluetooth 4.0, as well as NFC, GPS and ANT+. There are some popular features missing from the A5 that are included with the S5, including a fingerprint scanner, IR blaster, and heart rate sensor. Unsurprisingly, the A5 didn't set any records in our performance benchmarks. It has a Snapdragon 410 processor, which is also present in the £109 Moto E. In general, it handles Android KitKat with ease, apps open without much hesitation, but it's far from a powerhouse when it comes to gaming. It's a little odd that Samsung didn't use the Galaxy S5's rear camera in the A5. The S5 has a 16MP 16:9 sensor, whereas the A5 has a 13MP 4:3 sensor. There's a noticeable difference between the two cameras, with the S5 taking visibly better shots than the A5. That's not to say that the A5 is a bad camera, as it captures more detail than the 8MP iPhone 6. The front-facing 5MP camera is good, with detail levels better than other phones with fewer pixels, making it a good choice if you take a lot of selfies. The A5 comes with a 2300 mAh battery on board, which Samsung says will provide you with 8 hours of 3G browsing and 12 hours of video playback. There's also an ultra power saving mode, which can extend the standby time to 1.2 days when you have 10% power remaining. The A5 is a stylish, thin and lightweight phone with good cameras. Its processor isn't particularly powerful, but it'll get you through day-to-day use. The A5 has some serious competition from Samsung's own Galaxy S5, which now costs only a little more than the A5 when bought SIM-free. It has a higher resolution AMOLED screen and faster processor, as well as a better main camera, an IR blaster, fingerprint scanner and a heart rate monitor. Plus, the S5 is waterproof and has a micro USB 3.0 connector for super fast transfers, making it well worth the extra £20 to £30. We award the Samsung Galaxy A5 3.5 stars.